Hello and welcome back to another Slay the Spire video. Today we are going to be playing the Silent. And I finally went ahead and updated or adjusted my sound settings a little bit, so my voice should be a lot clearer and the game should not really be covering it as much. Also, it looks like we are going to be against Hexaghost, Super Elite Path forced on the left side, or on the right side forced into double elite. Okay, this is a pretty deadly act for the Silent. I don't like the looks of that. Um, that really tells me that I cannot do something like this. This is a sort of scaling option which doesn't have that much impact. This is the same thing, just slightly, more immediate HP with not quite as good scaling. Personally, I think I'm just going to choose a card and go with it. And since this looks so deadly, we're either forced into two elites here, or two elites, one of them being a super elite. This is an insane act. I don't think I've seen something this ridiculous in a long time. Okay. So generally, I would always take well-laid plans. And you know what? I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it. We'll be able to find some damage comments, I believe. It shouldn't be too hard to find some damage comments that are not, well, what we were just offered. I'm going to go ahead and go this way. I think I could also go to the shop potentially on the right. But if I move towards the center of the map, it means I have a much better chance of actually being able to choose my path, right? I'm not going to be forced into either path this way. And we're just, of course, just going to strike all the Laos. Should be able to get out of here with double strike, no problem, thank you. And in accuracy, it's a little bit too early for this, huh? You know what? I'm going to invest in it. It's a bit crazy. Generally, I wouldn't recommend anyone to do this. But in this case, desperate times call for desperate measures, right? I'm going to go ahead and hold a strike. Hopefully we draw neutralize. It'll make this turn a lot easier. Okay, we did not draw neutralize, which means we're going to have to do something like this. And then hold survivor. This way we can end up blocking a lot, and we can use neutralize to kill this enemy, or just a strike, right? Strike, neutralize, and survivor. And let's just go ahead and get this out of our deck and hold a strike. This is actually a pretty decent slime fight. We haven't really taken that much damage. I'm going to go ahead and full block here, hold a strike again. Actually, holding a defend would have been better there, I believe. Oh, well, we ended up having lethal regardless. That would have worked out either way. Let's see. If I am going for this accuracy path, I don't really feel inclined to take most of these. Deadly Poison would be quite good against Lagavulin. Finisher would be quite good with well-laid plans. Let's go ahead and do that then. I think that'll help us a lot more versus most of the elites. It even works pretty well against... Let's go ahead and do this. Oh, whoops. Oh, I thought I played well-laid plans. Okay, I kind of mistook what I just played for well-laid plans. It was accuracy. Whoops. I was going to hold survivor because it would allow me to block. But yeah, this path is ridiculously deadly. I know I already said that a few times, but I feel like anyone who plays Slay the Spire understands the issue, and that is that we are playing the Silent, which is not really known for the best Act 1 ever. So I'm a bit worried about this. I'm trying my best here. Blade Dance. Okay, so the accuracy paid off. I think that means we are allowed to skip this shop. The question is, do we want to skip this shop? I don't have much money. You know what? I'm going to go and take the event. And it paid off because I get to heal. There we go. Spent a small amount of money for a big heal. And we definitely want to get as many cards in play as possible. Yes, we could strike finisher there, but then we wouldn't be able to play any of our powers. This is a pretty unfortunate draw order. We are stuck here with a lot of weak cards at the end. But it shouldn't really be an issue since we are completely set up. We're just going to go ahead and full block. Oh, we don't full block. We take a bit of damage here. That is okay. Definitely just going to do this, and... Oh, this is a bit of an issue. Let's go ahead and play the Blade Dance. It hits pretty hard. and we'll hold finisher. We've only taken 7 damage so far. That is going to be a lot more if we don't get a good draw, but we did get a good draw, so looks like we are good to go. And I'm just holding strike because we only need 2 strikes to end the fight now, or even just strike neutralize. The 7 damage fight is pretty good, if I do say so myself. Also, Paper Crane. That really incentivizes me to take Crippling Cloud, and I think I am going to do just that. Because our deck is very slow, and something like this is going to help us make sure we're not putting ourselves in big danger, as it applies weak to everyone. It's a pretty big damage reduction for the enemies. I think I want to upgrade these 2 cards, by the way. I'm going to start with Well-Laid Plans because it's the most flexible. Also, I think I'm going to this shop here. Let's go ahead and do this and this. And this would deal 24. We could split the slime now. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Split at 30 is a bit rough, but I feel a bit more comfortable doing this than letting it hit us for that much damage. So, definitely the play in my book. Okay, 4 damage fight so far. Still okay. Oh, that's rough. We are forced to just block. Let's go ahead and hold a strike, because we may end up playing it with Blade Dance and Finisher this turn. The 24 here, we'll go ahead and kill that. And this one is just dead to Finisher. Perfect. Okay, pretty good fight, right? And another Blade Dance. I'm absolutely taking that. I don't even need to think about it. I'm also going to take a Pantograph. Well, yeah. I'm going to take Pantograph. I think it's too good long term. It's not actually incredible versus the boss we're going to fight in a moment. If I play Crippling Cloud, I can play Accuracy next turn and hold Blade Dance until I draw Finisher. I think that's completely fine. Okay, so now we get to play Accuracy. We're going to take about 4 damage. There you go, only 4 damage. And I can actually go ahead and play a Finisher. Or sorry, I can go ahead and play a Survivor to full block here. And then I can go Blade Dance plus a Strike. This is 24. Maybe I should have actually done the math right. Regardless, I'm playing this. And then it would be Strike, Finisher. We don't have quite enough damage to kill. Unless I use this, which I think it's worth it, because taking 19 damage is not very pleasant. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. Okay, Tools of the Trade. I'm not really that interested in Tools of the Trade if I'm being completely honest. It's not super impressive. I will take a Blur and go towards the shop. Oh. That's pretty risky if I'm being honest. That is pretty risky. I'm gonna risk it. This is genuinely not worth it. It could even get me killed if I am being 100% honest with everyone here. This doubt could get me killed. But you know what? I think I got about as good of a draw as I could have asked for. The question is, do I want to use this potion? So currently we have 24, right? It's always 30 plus 24 if we do this combo. If we do double strike with neutralize, it becomes even more, right? Would this be 36? I believe so, right? Because 6 attacks equals 36 here. And then we also have the attacks themselves. 24, 60, 72, and 75. Do we really need to use a potion? I don't think so. I'm pretty happy to keep my potion. Oh, actually I miscalculated. Because we don't have enough energy. That's okay. Also, I could have held neutralize, but I think I'm okay with not doing that. And then I can just go ahead and do this. I'll sacrifice a tiny bit of HP to the Lagavulin to make sure I do have the damage to actually get through this fight properly. And then the fight should be pretty much over, especially if we draw another Blade Dance here. Okay, we even drew neutralize. And that is Lagavulin down. No potion, only 4 HP lost, and we got Shuriken. Okay, this run is blessed. It looks like. It looked incredibly dangerous, but I did play this early game well enough. And also, we got a bit lucky here, right, with this first elite fight. After that, it was pretty much just up to our card choice. I was a bit greedy or ambitious in a sense with this accuracy. But I figured I'd be able to find a blade dance. And as you can see, I actually ended up finding 3 blade dances. You know, we're going to go ahead and take that as well. Now we get to heal and upgrade something. Um, another blade dance, by the way. I could also take another accuracy. Let's go ahead and remove this curse before I forget about it. Do we need strength potion is the question. I don't think we need strength potion if I'm being honest. Maybe I could go with accuracy. I did already mention the accuracy looks quite nice. I'm gonna go ahead and take it. If I had an upgraded accuracy, I would dupe it, but I don't have one, unfortunate. So we're just gonna go ahead and keep going. Crippling Cloud. Always try to avoid taking damage if possible. There's no need to take damage in this fight. I'm fairly sure of that. And the reason I'm fairly sure of that is because we have Paper Crane. Paper Crane is incredibly strong. Can pretty much help us negate any and all damage. And with Shuriken plus double accuracy, I don't think we're ever going to be in big trouble. We're not really able to take these because we don't have any card draw. So the more cards we add to our deck, the harder it's going to be to find them. And also I'm going to go in and upgrade accuracies because accuracy equals 6 extra damage on each blade dance. So this, I'm playing Finisher. Finisher's looking a little bit sad now, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, Finisher's looking really sad now. We're also full HP almost at the start of this fight, so that's a bit ridiculous. Let's just go ahead and do this and proc Shuriken and then hold our good cards here. Accuracy, Survivor. And I would have liked to play this this Blade Dance before I reshuffled my deck. But seems like I don't really have much of a choice here. Okay. But yeah, this is going to be quite easy. Of course, we do want to kill it before the danger turn. But it looks like we're not going to have any problems with that. Yeah, we're out of the fight. Okay, this run is pretty ridiculous already. I'm definitely not able to take Grand Finale this run. Also, 1000 Cut seems a little bit out of place in my deck. That one-shots everything, so... I mean, I could take Bullet Time. But it doesn't really do much. I mean, it might be okay just because I do have well-laid plans. You know what? I will go ahead and take it. And what do we have here? Interesting. I don't know if I need to rest. I have Meal Ticket and Pantograph together. I also have Paper Crane. So you know what? I'm gonna take Coffee Dripper. It seems a bit crazy, but I'm pretty sure it's not bad. Though it does kind of make Bullet Time worse because, I mean, what do we need to use Bullet Time on if we have infinite energy almost? I'm not really worried about the, is it the Knight? What's his name? I always forget their names. The names all. I played this game for nearly 1,000 hours and I always forget the mini boss names. I think this. Oh, the champ. That's right. We're against the champ. And I'm kind of thinking we can just go straight through this mini elite or this super elite. I'm not really scared. I'm just gonna go ahead and start here. If I feel the need to path off, I will definitely do that. I can't kill anything. I can if I use a potion. Do I want to use a potion on these enemies? Not really. Yeah, not really. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. And hold my Blade Dance. This deals 10 damage, or 30 damage total for 1 energy. Quite good. Okay, well, this thing is gone. There you go. And I can actually hold my shivs. I could have used them for a shuriken proc, but I wanted to save them for finisher. Though I don't think it would have mattered very much. And I'm also going to get rid of my colorless potion. Okay, we finally drew some card draw. Well, we found some card draw, I should say. So we're definitely taking that. No questions asked. And this... Interesting, we actually have all of our strikes left in the deck, and we have Coffee Dripper. So you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take this offer. Now, do I want to go through the Super Elite, or do I just want to remove a card? Super Elite it is. We're so strong, I feel like we need to take advantage of it. We should definitely take advantage of how strong we are this run. Let's do this. We are cursed, so we're putting days in our deck, but I don't think it's a big deal. 3 days in the deck is okay. Do I need to use a potion? No, I should be able to kill. We'll take a tiny bit of damage, that is okay. Okay, well... The Chosen decided we were going to take a bit of damage. I knew that was a possibility, so if anyone's freaking out, don't worry, I knew that could happen there if I was a little unlucky. We're gonna use Shuriken and heal as much as possible. This is what our bites are for. Okay. And I'm saving my potions because we are going to need them very soon. I'm pretty sure. We can heal infinitely against this enemy. Well, not infinitely. We need to make sure we don't trigger our shuriken too many times. Otherwise, we aren't going to be able to heal infinitely. I'm gonna do this. We should be able to get back to full HP off of this enemy though, like I said. Just gonna go ahead and hold defense over and over. Keep hitting it with bite. We don't want to kill it, we want it to heal. There we go. Now we can heal a bit more. Bite, bite. This may seem like overkill or completely unnecessary to some people, but this is what you have to do to make sure you don't just randomly die. Let's go ahead and hold our defend cards. And you can see we can easily get back to full HP if we just keep doing this. Also could have used blur in all the defense cards, but we're not even being attacked, so there wouldn't have been any point. Let's just keep doing this over and over. Okay, we are forced to skip here. I'm gonna get the enemy really low HP. Yeah, there's no reason not to just get all of our health back. Just keep biting over and over. I'll even hit it with one of these, why not? Take a little bit of this shiv, why not? 17 damage shiv is not too bad. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Took a moment to do something. We have our bites again. Bite, bite, and there we go. Got into the fight with 10 HP and left with all of our HP. We don't need any of these things, of course. Let's just go kill this mini-boss. And I also do not want to put a curse in my deck. That's not a good idea. Well-laid plans, of course. I'm going to hold the bite because I believe having the attack is more important because I might end up using a potion here. Rippling. Survivor. Blur. Okay. So this is where Paper Crane is going to put in a lot of work for us. Help save a ton of HP there. Okay, so this is where we have to use one of our get out of jail free cards. Kill all of these little guys. We can go ahead and hold bullet time. So both of these are now dead. Thank you to Flex Potion, and we pretty much healed up all of our HP that we just took. Or all the damage we just took, I should say. Well, this boss is definitely dead. So, I'm sorry, my friend. It was nice seeing you. And of course, as we all know, I could get punished for this, but I am going to leave him alive because I can bite him back to full health. There we go, 49 out of 49, perfect. This is a pretty nice run. I'm enjoying this a lot. And an upgraded acrobatics for our trouble. Thank you so much. So we definitely want to take this because it's pretty much the only thing we're lacking. Aside from a bit of dodge. We definitely need some dodge. More dodge is really important. So we want to upgrade accuracy and acrobatics. I think that's about it. Everything else is kind of negligible, if I'm being honest. Don't we only have... Oh, well-laid plans. I'm actually happy to put well-laid plans in our opening hand. Anchor. We don't need anchor, though. I don't think we need anchor. I love anchor just as much as the next person, by the way. I have nothing against anchor. But I don't think we need it. Okay, it looks like we're going to have the potion no matter what here. I'm not messing around with these enemies. 13 plus 10, right? Yes, perfect. And then we also have lethal on this guy. There we go. Thank you, Shuriken. And thank you, Flex Potion. We did have to use both of our Flex Potions since we did end up taking this path. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't play well-laid plans. Okay, whoops. I thought I had well-laid plans for a moment there. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and play all of these and then let my deck reshuffle. Okay. We pretty much just need one damage card to finish off this fight. Okay, maybe two damage cards. Okay, there we go. Double bite. And we make it out of Slavers with full HP. Okay, so usually I would take Tactician. But in this case... Escape Plan is quite good. We have a lot of skills in our deck. I'm gonna go and take the Escape Plan. Okay, well-laid plans, accuracy, acrobatics. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. Let's hold a bite over Survivor. There we go. Next turn we can play Crippling Cloud. And we hold Acrobatics just in case we need to draw here. We do have a Blade Dance in the deck. There we go. So the fight is over. Perfect. Dexterity. I'm wondering if I have to take this. Because my one weakness is that I don't have enough block in the deck. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Because there is always a chance that we just don't get anything better. One potion. Okay, sure, why not? Okay, I'm not gonna do more than that. I'm gonna go... I don't want to push it too hard. But the reason I took that damage, of course, is because I have my bites. So I'm not really too scared of taking damage. Because I can, generally speaking, just heal it all back up, right? Go ahead and hold Bullet Time Acrobatics. We don't want to kill this enemy too quickly. Because he is a feeding... or an enemy which we can feed on. Okay, so I'm trying not to hit him too much. I don't even want to use my accuracies if possible. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to though. That's unfortunate. Okay. We're taking more damage than we healed, unfortunate. Oh my goodness. That's pretty hard hitting, Snecko. Let's go ahead and get back to 17 health and go ahead and leave. Terror! I'm actually very happy to take Terror. Terror is just a massive damage increase for us, right? So, this could be scary, by the way. If this is... I never want to go this way, though. I'm gonna take this. Okay, yeah, I was thinking Book of Stabbing could be a little scary. You can full block on turn 1. I actually think Acrobatics over Finisher. Unfortunately, Finisher is not really that important in our deck. I'm gonna take a bit of damage here. I will hold a Bite over Acrobatics this time. That might be a mistake though. Bite is not that good. Sorry, not Bite. Oh yeah, Bite is not that good, but this is fine. Okay, we're full blocking and we have Blur, so we get a little bit of extra block. Well, we don't really have much choice or options in the way of plays. So I think we just kill it, right? Yeah, unfortunate we don't have a choice here. We have to kill it. Tingsha, okay. Okay, I know we do have Paper Crane, but I don't really want to put more cards in our deck that don't help us block. Let's see. I would like Acrobatics upgraded. Maybe Neutralize. Neutralize Acrobatics and Footwork. All of these will help us block. I'm gonna start with Footwork in this case. I think it will have the most impact. Okay. This is a pretty good silent run. Our last silent run got kind of unfortunately killed at the heart, so we didn't get to finish it out. Hopefully this run is different and we can actually make it all the way. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. And the main goal here is just to stay full HP, get through our deck one time. After we get through the deck one time, we're pretty much going to have all of our powers in play, as you can see. And then we just want to draw all of the Blade Dances. All of the Blade Dances at once, and we'll be good to go. We also get Blur again, that's perfect. We do have to get the enemy a bit low here. Get our Shuriken going. Ouch. Oh, the enemy's buffing. He's actually buffing here. So... There's a little bit too much damage. Okay. And of course I'm not getting him below this health because I don't want him to trigger his ability quite yet. I think it's time. Let's go ahead and go in. This should be perfectly fine. We also block for 29, so... There we go again. And I think we should always win on this turn. Unfortunately, we lost all of our block. But yeah, we do win. There we go. That is the fight. Perfect. Okay. Adrenaline. My friend, you made it. We do not need End Venom. This is absolute overkill. Malaise could also be pretty good for blocking damage from the heart, especially since we do have a Paper Crane. So as depressing as it may be, I think I'm going to take Malaise over Adrenaline. I also have Bullet Time, so... And double... You know what? Yeah, we have to go ahead and take Malaise here, I think. Okay, Wrist Blade. This is kind of overkill, but I don't like Ring of the Serpent, and I don't like Sozu very much. I don't think we need the energy. And this actually slows us down quite a bit because we draw one less card on turn 1. And turn 1, we already have a well-laid plan stuck in our hand. I'm just going to go ahead and take the damage. Okay, we definitely don't need any more damage at this point. I just want to get some... I just want to... Oh, actually, I see 3 elites here. I just want to go to some shops, spend money, and try to find maybe something like After Image would be amazing. That's the first thing that comes to mind, at least. Another dexterity could also work. We have 1 currently. Definitely very helpful. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, just to get it out of our hand. And I'm holding acrobatics because I want to cycle through my deck a bit more quickly. That's a lot of damage. I think, can I just play this and play my shivs? So my shivs now deal 4 extra damage. It's going to be 8 plus 6, 14. I have 14 damage per shiv. So I can actually kill this slime. And then I could weaken this slime potentially. And I can still play defend at the end. I think that's perfectly fine. But I actually want to kill this one, no? It's very tanky. So, right, we have 28, 56 damage. We would have to use 5 strikes, or 5 shivs. And then we can neutralize here. Or 7. I guess we could do shiv, neutralize. Neutralize. Defend. Shiv. We need to take a bit of damage here. I could have used the fire pot. It might have been worth it. But I was just thinking I probably don't need to. Okay. Now I just want to use bites as much as possible to heal back up. Let's not end the fight yet. We have plenty of damage to kill the slimes or the darklings that respawn. Okay, this is fine. Now I'd like to double bite and then maybe get out of here. Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, I don't want to kill it, right? So we just have to do this. We're waiting for bites to come back. So we need to cycle through our deck again. I'm not okay with that. I know I could get out. There's no point. I can definitely heal the fool here. 2 more HP. There we go. Now we're out of here. Okay, perfect. So that's all we need to wait for. Reflex or Caltrops. We definitely don't need more damage, right? What about Reflex or card draw? I kind of like this because we do actually have double acrobatics. It should be useful sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. Okay. Maybe I could have held Blur, but I didn't want to waste energy. Okay. Now this is pretty much one-shottable the second we get any damage in our hand. I like this, exactly. And like that, there we go. And we are out of here. Perfect. 0 damage fight. Alright. Concentrate. I don't think we have enough card draw for this. I'm gonna go ahead and skip all of these. Go to the shop, of course. Malaise. Malaise Chemical X? Oh, another footwork. We definitely want to remove a, I think, finisher, actually. So I feel so bad for finisher. It didn't really get to do much. Of course, we want all of our block cards. Neutralize is great. Accuracy, these remove themselves. We're going to keep our Blade Dances over finisher. Blur is amazing. Crippling Cloud removes itself. This is a lot of energy. Card draw, card draw. card draw, and block. Block, exhaust, exhaust, and this is also card draw. And then bites heal me. So I do think Finisher is actually the worst card in the deck. Go ahead and get rid of that. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this Footwork, Chemical X. Do I want a Madness? Madness could be very good. I could force it onto Acrobatics. Or force it onto Bullet Time. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. I think forcing it onto Acrobatics could be very good. It's a little slow, but my deck is so good I don't think it's going to be relevant. Whether or not my deck is fast enough. Do that. Okay. Also, sorry if I'm moving a little bit too quickly. I do think most of the things I'm doing are fairly straightforward, but I am trying to explain them as I go. Also, I don't want to forget that I have this, of course, or you guys shouldn't forget that I have this. Okay. And I tend to retain Blade Dance and Acrobatics, since mostly because the card draw can get me into situations like this. In this case it didn't, that's just a little unlucky. There's not really much to be worried about in this case, since I can just go ahead and kill this one, and then use this one to heal. So now we just get to heal back up, nothing crazy, nothing to worry about. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this on Bullet Time or Blade Dance, either one is fine. So now we bite, and Crippling Cloud, defend. So we can still out-heal this. I could have killed it here, right? But I'm hoping I can just get 2 more bites off and then this will be worth it. Actually we're dealing a little too much damage. Let's hold this for neutralize weakness application. Okay, well, we got out with 43 health, so I guess it's not bad. And another acrobatics would definitely happy to take that. Okay, of course we're going to take this fight. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and full block. Oh, this is not a good turn. Oh my goodness. No acrobatics, please. I need you. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. That was pretty rough. Oh my goodness, that was rough. That may mean... Well, I'm just gonna go here regardless. Okay, let's see. Acrobatics upgrade for sure. Card draw is number 1 right now. More card draw means we are less likely to get in trouble, like what just happened in that last fight. 7, 10, 14, okay. That last fight was a little unlucky. It's obviously possible for that to happen, but it did not happen against an enemy that we want that to happen against. Let's actually just draw Bullet Time, it's not that important. I'm gonna go ahead and do Malaise, and then I think I actually want to hold Acrobatics. Well, no. I just want to have all my Blade Dances on one turn. This is too greedy. We have to just go for the double defense. I could have also played that to deal a little more damage. I'll end up holding these, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. Oh, I took 1 damage, whoops. Could have full blocked. Okay. Actually, I have too much card draw. It's pretty difficult to empty my hand. Oh, whoops. Oh no. I wanted to play this. I can just end the fight, of course, but I could have healed a little bit more. Singing Bowl, it's a little bit late, but maybe not too late. Let's just go ahead and start stacking up max health, because I do think the max health is going to help a lot more against the heart. You can go ahead and hold that. I may actually need to use this potion immediately. I have too many bites and defense in my deck. They make it pretty difficult to get to the good cards. This doesn't deal enough damage. Okay. I'm taking a little damage here, it's not too bad. We should be able to full heal this fight if everything goes well. That just means we want to get all of these enemies really low and only leave 1 Darkling alive, that way we can continue to use bites on them. I want to get rid of some cards. Let's do this. Oh, whoops. I didn't know that would happen, actually. Luckily, it didn't actually end the fight. I've never seen that interaction, I think, or I didn't remember it. I killed this slime with my thorn, but since this one resurrected first, the fight didn't end immediately. Okay, let's hold in acrobatics. Holding a blade dance might be safer, but I think this is equally safe, if I'm being honest. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're almost done here. Gotta have some patience. Well, if you're watching a Slay the Spire video, I'm sure you do have a lot of patience. If this was bites, I would have been willing to leave with 50 HP. But I'm not willing to leave with 48 out of 51. So now we have to look for double bite. And we found it. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm willing to leave. We can get out of here. There we go. Oh, but this is what happens when you rush, guys. Okay. I waited all that time to feed, and I didn't even feed. Or sorry, bite. So now I'm missing one health. What a mistake. I want to hold this Shiv, but I also don't think it's necessary to take damage here. Let's just go ahead and hold these 2 cards. Bite, bite. Well, we need to play this. Bullet time. I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna go ahead and play everything here. So I can get some full block going. Because if we get a really bad hand like this, for example, we don't actually have to use our potion. Yeah. See, we're taking 45 and we blocked for 58. We actually blocked, kind of overkill blocked, right? Okay, so footwork. Let's just start with acrobatics. Kill all of these little guys. And let's play terror. These two cards are probably the most important or impactful ones. We can probably end the fight, by the way. But I'm just gonna go ahead and kill the daggers again. Unnecessarily making the fight longer. Why not? I see no problem with this. Go ahead and play this. We are full HP though, so I'm pretty happy to get out of the fight now. Alright, as much as I like looking at you, Reptarmancer, I think it's about time I get out of here. Okay, goodbye. Perfect. Another acrobatics. Is 4 acrobatics too many? No, it's not. It's not, because if I draw 5 defense or 7 defense in my first hand, or something like this, for example, is exactly why it's not too many. Because this happens, and then I just have a bunch of bites in my opening hand. And you see, I still didn't draw it. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Never too many. We can get another acrobatics. I would be perfectly fine with that. Okay. I would like to bite a few more times, if possible. There we go. No more bites, huh? I want to heal some more. I guess we drew all the bites in our opening hand, huh? So, there's none left. There we go. Okay, we got a couple of bites off. And the fight is over. Okay. Simple enough. We aren't full HP, but that's okay. I will actually take a prepared. I'm not too bothered with that. Okay. This run, I think, is going to end better than our last run, because we actually have a lot more block this time around. Last time we played out a silent run, we ended up not having enough block versus the heart. I think that's not going to be an issue this time. We have way too much card draw. Oh my goodness. I actually don't have enough energy. A tactician would be pretty good. Maybe one tactician would help. I'd like to hold 2 bites so I can full heal. But we should actually try to... Oh my goodness, again. Okay, let's do this. We are full healed, and now we can just get out of the fight. Okay. Well, we're not out immediately, of course, but we're full health, so we can leave this turn. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Oh, this is also really good, actually. Purity as well, maybe? I think I don't need this many bites at this point. It's a bit overkill. I'm tempted to take Purity, or just maybe Smooth Stone. You know what? Let's take a Smooth Stone. Smooth Stone doesn't get enough love. Receive 2 Madness. Sure, let's do it. I'm not really scared. And of course I need recall for the red key. Don't want to accidentally miss out. That would be the most sad way to end this run. Forgetting to pick up the key. This reduces strength by 3. What do I want to do here? I'd like to hold this for a big malaise. I mean, I could just play it now. No, let's not do that. Not yet. I'm gonna hold Crippling Cloud because I think it can reduce or mitigate a lot of damage this turn. Might be bullet time. Alright, this is a little unfortunate. We can't really play these without killing ourselves. We would have to proc the Awakened one beforehand. So what I think is going to have to happen here is... That's pretty good. We did find Malaise. I'm pretty happy to just play this now. I have too much card draw, actually. Too much card draw and not enough cards. So let's just go ahead and only hold Acrobatics. Okay, I can try and put Madness on this Acrobatics, maybe. Or on one of them. Do I need this to block? Yes, I do. Acrobatics, please. Thank you. Okay, we're taking a little bit of damage, but that's okay. This is going quite well, right? I should be able to heal up all of my health, and it's actually pretty important that I do that before the end of this fight. So I am going to sit here and bite the enemy over and over. So, hope you guys are ready for some more biting action. I don't want him to go into phase 2 quite yet. It's a little too early. I have blur as well, so... okay. No, it's still too early. I really want to get back to full health. It's actually pretty important. Oh, whoops. Okay, well. I forgot he would be that low HP. Let's just go ahead and put all of our powers in play. And I'm actually going to hold a bite. Because I want to heal some more. Let's play everything. We are at 44 out of 53 health, so maybe we're going to be fine. Even though I accidentally triggered this phase a little bit early. Okay. Yes, I can end the fight. Yes, remember that I'm doing this because I want to heal. Okay, now we can end the fight pretty much whenever we want. And we have a bite coming up. So we're going to be full HP going into the next elite. For the next final boss. Okay, full HP, there we go, perfect. And, okay, Donu and Deka. I think this is a little better for us than Time Eater. I'm sure we could have beaten Time Eater. This is just a little bit easier, I think. I'm probably going to do a bullet time play this turn. Okay, so now this costs 0. We are taking some damage. I don't think it's going to be lethal in any universe. Just looks a little scary. But we should be completely fine. I don't think energy will be the problem. Not drawing enough will be the problem, so... I want to use this. I think I kind of do, but it's not actually necessary yet. It could give us another 3 strength, of course. That is why we would use it. Cost 0. Empty out our hand a bit. Okay. Oh, I will need to hold double acrobatics, it looks like. Or maybe this is better. I do have my potion. I have 2 potions still. What do I want to put madness on? On the bites, I think is good. Okay. We take a little damage here, that's okay. Alright. This way our bites cost 0, so we can play them every time we draw them. I guess we don't need bullet time. Just keep biting as much as possible. We don't get attacked this turn. Bites, acrobatics. Bite. Acrobatics. Bite. Neutralize. Okay, well, we healed most of our health. So, I think we'll be fine against the sword and shield. Yeah, we should be fine. We managed to heal up to 49 health, and we heal back up to 52. So, pretty much full HP. Pretty much full HP, right? I think this is by far the best upgrade, Calculated Gamble. I might be wrong, but that's what my intuition tells me. I don't think anything else matters. Yeah, none of these matter. None of these matter. None of these... Yeah, nothing matters really except for Calculated Gamble. 147. What can we get here? Maybe a panic button? No, I don't think it'll be good. Swift potion. We definitely don't need this poison. And maybe escape plan is good. Or well-laid plans? I can hold 3 cards with well-laid plans. But it will slow us down. I don't think we want anything that'll slow us down even further. I'm going to take an escape plan, because we do have a lot of dexterity. So I'm not worried about this causing us any damage, to put it one way. What am I holding? I guess I'll hold these two. Just full block. This is a really bad hand. So this is where Swiftness Pot comes into handy immediately. Can we kill this one? We definitely can. We're already dealing 8 damage per hit. It would become 14, 20 per shiv. 20 per shiv, and then we can kill it. It's a bit of a shame that we have to use this though. So I ended up having to use both of our potions just to get through this sword and shield fight. It's a bit sad. This is why I said you can't have too many acrobatics, because I still managed to not draw a single one. That is exactly what I was talking about. Now it's time to get to use... Yeah, put our bites to use, I mean. We don't want to play Terror. Just go ahead and do this now. And hold all of our bites. So we just want to bite over and over. And try to keep it to 2 bites a turn. Okay, well. This fight is really trying to kill me. It's really trying to kill me. Bite. Bite. Okay. Yeah, we only want to bite twice a turn to make sure we are not wasting. Ah, the only issue is I keep using Tingsha. So it's dealing damage to the enemies. This enemy is making it very hard to heal all of my health back. It does not want me to heal. Yeah, I'm going to have to leave the fight here. Can I draw? Fight? Okay, nice. I got a little bit more health back. A ninja scroll. That's fine. But I don't think I actually want it. Yeah, I don't think I want it. The issue is that this is going to deal damage to me at the start of the hard fight. And it doesn't actually make me win the fight any faster. Because the only thing that's going to speed up this kill is drawing my entire deck. I also don't want to play Blade Dance. It's going to deal way too much damage. To us, of course, not to the enemy. is exactly what I'm talking about. Look at how much damage I'm about to take. I could actually die. It's because I had such a bad draw against the sword and shield that I was forced to use my potion. Yeah, I actually just die. Wow, that's so sad. I can't do anything. I don't think I misplayed very, like, in any really bad way. If I had swiftness potion here, right? Again, I didn't draw any acrobatics or calculated gamble or escape plans. All 7 of my really good, or 8 of my really good draw cards are not drawn. This is what I drew, right? I did draw reflex, but that was it. Maybe I shouldn't have put these madnesses in the deck. And also, I think bullet time was a mistake too. That might have helped if I had a slightly thinner deck. But yeah, I mean, we're dead. We can't do anything here. Well, if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. I tried my best. We did make it to the heart again, so it's not too bad. I think with a little better RNG, maybe slightly better decision making as well, we could have made it through that. But yeah, that's the run, that's the silent. Next time I will be playing the defect, of course. But that's it for this video, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, okay? Goodbye for now. Bye bye.